Imagine you are in the middle of an intense duel. On the one hand, we have Twitter, the social network that has revolutionized the way we communicate. On the other side is Threads, the new player on the field, backed by the power of Instagram. But there's a third in the bunch: Mastodon, the inconspicuous outsider who nevertheless plays a crucial role. You're probably asking yourself, what's happening right now? Stay tuned, because it's going to be exciting. A few days ago, Twitter got some competition. But Mastodon, often referred to as a Twitter clone, takes a very different approach. It is decentralized and more reminiscent of how email works. Sounds confusing? That's actually one of Mastodon's greatest strengths. You choose a server, log in, and then you can communicate with all other Mastodon users. Now you're probably thinking, why is this important? Here's the kicker. Threads wants to take advantage of this open structure and attach itself to the Mastodon network. Why? To reach a new audience and expand the network. This, of course, brings many advantages. Should one of these Mastodon servers fail, the rest of the network continues to run undisturbed. Now comes the shock. The announcement of Threads has caused different reactions among the operators of Mastodon. Many are skeptical of the influence of Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram. The question that is on everyone's mind is, does such a step make sense? Opinions differ. But here comes the turning point. There are also proponents. For example, Chris Messina, the inventor of the hashtag. He argues that we are all free to exclude Threads from the Fediverse, although that would probably mean nothing to Meta. Now ask yourself the question: would you rather limit the universe to its current population of around 8 million people, or scale it to around 2.35 billion or more? What we're all wondering now: is Meta ultimately pursuing completely different goals with Threads? Will Mastodon be the loser in the end? But here comes the bright spot. Threads' push could also bring many benefits. The network could grow from a few million to potentially over a billion users. But here's the real challenge. If this effort is successful, other services could follow Meta's lead and fundamentally turn social networks on their heads. The fact that users can suddenly decide who owns their data would be a turnaround in the industry. In the meantime, Tumblr has also expressed interest in ActivityPub. It is not clear whether the change of course could also meet EU requirements. After all, Threads could not start in the EU until now. And now the final surprise. Mastodon founder Eugen Rochko is calm about Meta's plans. Even if Threads abandoned ActivityPub, we'd be right back where we are now.